Hello friends, welcome back to Civil Engineering Mastery. Today I am going to explain you about StarPro basics. If anyone wanted to learn a new software, it is mandatory to know the basic fundamentals of that software. Some people may think that it is very difficult to learn a new software. How to use the tools, how to make modeling by using the tools. Please don't think that way. It is very easy if you go with the proper method of learning. And here I wanted to point out for students as well as the working professionals who are learning any software from any institute, please don't learn the software only for the sake of certificate. Try to analyze the end-to-end use of the software and why I'm learning this software and how it will be useful for me in my professional career. So try to think of these things and then keep it in mind, then learn the software thoroughly. Apart from all these things, the major important role is practice. You have to practice daily until you learn the software thoroughly. First, you have to familiarize with the tools and then you should know how to apply the tools properly so that it will be easy for you to learn a software very efficient manner. I'm going to explain you the StarPro basics and then user interface, how to use the tools and then modeling and then loads and then analyzing. After that, let's check the designs. So here I'm going to make you familiarize with the StarPro software with step-by-step procedure starting from scratch. First, let's see what is the abbreviation for STAD. It is Structural Analysis and Design. STAAD. So this is the abbreviation for STAD. STADPro software was developed by Research Engineers International in the year 1997 and later on in 2005 Bentley System bought STADPro software from Research Engineers International. So this software is used worldwide. It supports over 90 international steel, concrete, timber and aluminium design codes. It can be used to analyze the structures of buildings, tunnels, bridges, towers and metro stations, wastewater treatment plants and so on. Now let me explain few basic things before starting the software. Here, new project. If you wanted to open a new project, you have to use this option. If you wanted to open a old project which you had already, you have to use this option. And here, this configuration, you can set all the codes and standards according to your country specifications. So in this one, first let's see with the base unit. So if you wanted to keep it in metric unit, you can select metric or else you can use English. Here I am going to select metric and then background color white or black according to your choice. Next one is global axis orientation. So Y and Z are there. So this indicates the vertical direction. So usually we have X, Y and Z direction, right? So one will be horizontal and one will be vertical and one in the opposite direction. So this two notations indicates the vertical direction. So if you wanted to keep Y as a vertical direction, you can select Y, or else if you wanted to keep Z as a vertical direction, you can select Z. Next, STAD default codes. So here select default design code as IS 800 limit state design. If you wanted to use for other country code, you can select that one. And default concrete design code is IS 456 and default shear wall design code is IS 456. And here there will be recent files whichever you have opened recently. So for example, if I select this one model, that will the display here, that structure displayed here, and then if I select this structure, that displays here. So like this way you can utilize this main menu of the STADPro software. Let's start with the new project. If you select this one, you will be land up with this page, and here there are few options: space, plane, floor and truss. Space is the three-dimensional structure, plane and floor are the two-dimensional structure. Truss, as you know, always it is a truss structure. So here I am going to select space, and the units are meter, kilonewton. Give next, then you will come to this page. Where do you want to go? Okay, so here you can select. If you select add beam, then you can read this: begin building your model by creating new joints and beam using the construction grid. So according to this we can draw a model. Okay, next, plate, add plate. So as per this screen, you can see here the plates are added. Okay, being building your model by creating new joints and 3 noded and 4 noded plate elements using the construction grid. So add plate means by using plate element we are making a model. And next, solid. So this is a 8 noded solid block or brick element using construction grid. Okay. Next, open structure wizard. Begin building your model by using standard parametric structural templates for trusses, surfaces, bay frames and much more. So by using structural wizard we can create a model for trusses and bay frames. Next, open STAAD editor. So STAAD editor mode is editor mode which is there in the user interface. So begin building your model using STAAD syntax commands, non-graphical interface through the STAAD editor. So this is a non-graphical interface where you can enter your commands, syntax commands, and then create a model. Next, edit job information. So this is the a page where you can provide information about the job, that is a client's name, job title, engineers involved, etc. before building your model. So friends, these are all the very basic things about a STAAD.Pro software before entering into the interface, user interface. So friends, I hope you all like this video. Please do comment in the comment box and also provide your valuable suggestions whether this is useful for you or not. And your suggestions motivates me to make more videos. Thank you for watching.